Christmas has come early. Christmas in May, you have to love it. So yesterday I received a package from Model 3 Part. Model 3 Part is an online company that obviously sells accessories for the Model 3. However, they've started making products for the Model Y, and they've reached out to ask if they could send me some products and I could test them, do a review on them, and that's what we're gonna do. Now, even though these products were sent to me at no charge, this will be a non-biased review. If I love the product, I will tell you. If I hate the product, I will tell you that as well. Now, you'll wanna stick around to the end of the video or just jump to the end of the video because I asked Model 3 Part if they'd be willing to do some sort of giveaway. They said they would. I'm gonna give specifics about that at the end of the video. And for those of you that might be wondering about my giveaway for the Chemical Brothers starter kit, I did that. I will put the video here. James Lilly was the winner. I reached out to him on Twitter. We talked. Everything's been sent. He's received it. So congratulations, James. Thanks for leaving a comment. Let's check this stuff out and get out to the car. So let's start by talking about the three products that they sent me. The first is an air inlet shield. So this actually gets installed under the front. If you've seen that air inlet, it's just this large space. And this is a guard that goes over top of that to prevent leaves or debris or anything like that from getting in. This is the one I have the most questions about because I don't know if it's going to restrict the amount of air that's needed to come through there, but we'll install it. We'll take a look and see how easy that is. The second, and this is something I saw on Dirty Tesla's channel that I was really interested in, and this is a cover for this top console. So this console has this large open area. This fits right into that space, and it gives you another access or hidden compartment within the car. My only question with this is sometimes in this console I stick larger things like a battery charger or something like that, and this open cavity allows me to close this, whereas if I've got a cover on there I lose that space. That might be an issue, but we'll test that out. The last one that I'm probably most excited about and interested in is the Pro Center Console Organizer. So you know I've bought most of my accessories from Abstract Ocean, and I use this small little console, which I think's nice. It's big enough that it covers everything underneath of it, but it's easily removable and it has enough room to hold some stuff. So this, in comparison, is a monster. This thing is absolutely huge, which could be a good thing. It could also be a bad thing. So let's start with this center console trapdoor device, and then we'll go from there. All right, so here we have the top cover of the center console, and this looks really straightforward. It's plastic, it's got a door on it, slides up and down. It's got some foam around the edges, some 3M tape, and it looks like this just slides in there. So it's a pretty straightforward install. Let's go ahead and peel off this 3M cover stuff. And there we go. So now I'm just gonna slide this in here. It makes me a little bit nervous sticking this in before I've tested it, because in the event I hate it, it might be a nightmare to get out. But yeah, there you go. That's flush. Now let's do the test. I keep this battery brick in here. Let's see if I can close this. Nope. So that's an issue. The only thing I'll say is I can throw this underneath here. That covers and it closes fine. That's quick. It's easy. I like it. It's functional. Somebody might not notice it. If they open this up and they're looking in the glove box, they might not see this compartment here. So that's a win. I will play with this over the next couple weeks and let you know what I think, but in terms of install, it doesn't get any easier. The fit's perfect. The color matches this and it closes. So that was easy. All right, here we are at the front center console. When I open this up, you'll notice it. This organizer that I have from Abstract Ocean is really nice. It's small enough that I can remove it without pulling up the wireless charger. I keep gum in it. I can put business cards in here, receipts, loose change, chapstick, things like that. Now when I pull this out and you look underneath, I still have enough space to keep sunglasses, some extra gum, and then I have my Tesla or my Samsung T5 hard drive, as well as the roadie. I'm working on a video right now to discuss the roadie, but it's in there. And then I have my hub. That hub allows me to connect everything. I also keep an extra lightning cable in case somebody's in the car that doesn't have wireless charging. So this system works really great. What I do like about this is this goes the entire length of that space and still gives you room underneath. So let's see when I unplug this. I already see a possible issue. Well, let's get it in and then I'll show you what I'm seeing. So this slides right in. I mean, that lines up great. I can connect the wireless charger here, but here's my issue. My hub is underneath of this and there's no way for me to get the USB cable from under this to plug in here. So, how are we gonna do this? Got an idea. So here we have the front console. The thing I love about this so far is it covers the entire length of the console. It's not super small. The other one's not super small, just maybe could be a little bit bigger. The issue I have is my USB hub sits underneath of this console. There's no way for me to get the cable from underneath up here to plug it in. So when you have an issue, you fix it. This might not be what they wanted me to do in this video, but we're gonna make this work and hopefully not break it. We're gonna go right in here. Done. If I can get it out. Ha! I did it. Now there's a hole. Now I can run that cable from underneath up to this console, and actually that doesn't look too shabby. Can you see that? It doesn't look too bad, right? It's manageable. Let's get back in the car and see how it works. So here we are back in the car. You can see I drilled the hole right there. Now let's see how this fits. This really is a nice design. You can see back here this cutout. This is the area where the light is and it's matched up perfectly. This doesn't have it. Initially I thought on the Abstract Ocean this was a spot for the light, but this is backwards. It fits in like this. So this doesn't have a spot for light. So I get that back, which is nice. So this slides in just like that. Oh, it does. It's perfect. I can run this up through like so. There it is. I can plug this in right here. Perfect. Now I have access to my hub. I can see the lights down there. That's on. I can plug this in. That works. The one thing I will say is this space up here isn't totally usable. The cables take up a lot of the room. So it's not the end of the world, but I got a spot for my sunglasses, gum, more change area here, another little spot here, business cards. This could actually probably fit my wallet, although I don't want to keep that out in the open, but this spot right here, nope, doesn't fit my wallet. So that's it. Oh, maybe I can fit my knife there. Yep, fit my knife there for opening packages. That worked out really well. I'm really happy with this organizer. It just gives you so much more length. And let's see how it closes. The glasses might be an issue. Nope, there, perfect. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
All right, so an interesting development. I'm gonna put a screen capture up here. I am on model3part.com, obviously the company that sent me this stuff. And when I go to search and I search Inlet, it brings up this Inlet cover. When I click on it, I mean, it says it's for the Model 3, and you can see it clearly supposed to go right in here like this. So I'm not sure if They assumed that the cover size would be the same because the Model Y and the Model 3 are supposed to share about 75% of the same parts, but clearly you can see this is wide open. This is much larger than what this cover can really do. So I'll have to find out if they have a Model Y part already available. If they do, I'll have them send it to me and I'll let you know. If they don't, I'll also let you know that. The other thing that I'm realizing when I look at the cover for this as it sits already, this has kind of a grate system to prevent some debris from getting into that airway. So I'm wondering if I have a Model Y cover like this behind it, is that going to be too much restriction on airflow? Do I even want this on there? So something to think about, but let me get inside. Let me reach out to Model 3 Part now and we'll wrap this thing up. Now, it's been about 24 hours since I started this video, but I first wanted to talk to my contact at Model 3 Part to let them know that I'd received an inlet cover for a Model 3. Now, they confirmed this was on purpose. They wanted me to test to see if this part would work on the Model Y. My guess is if it did, then it's a SKU that they can use either for the Model 3 or the Model Y. But as you could see, Tesla redesigned the inlet, so the shape and design is not the same as it is on the Model 3. Now, this was the part that I was the least excited about. When I put the cover back over the inlet, you could see that Tesla's already designed a horizontal grating system to prevent debris from getting in there. So my concern is if you put a cover behind that, is that going to restrict airflow too much and maybe do damage somewhere? I think if Model 3 Part is going to redesign this, they need to make their grading system vertical so you have a waffle pattern, and that will probably do the least amount of restrictions in terms of airflow. So if they do and they send me the part, I'll test it and I'll let you guys know what I think. But for now, it's a part I can't use, and I'll let Model 3 Part know that. Now, the other two accessories are hands down the accessories that I like the most. The hidden armrest compartment is really straightforward. It's $21. It fits perfectly and it gives you a little bit of security. I think if somebody was breaking into your car, they might not notice that. So you could put some valuables in there. It's got the little door. It fits. I really liked everything about this. It's super simple. It's an easy design. So for 21 bucks, you really can't go wrong. Now, the Pro Center console organizer is hands down the best accessory that they sent me. I might go so far to say it's the best accessory that I've put in my Model Y to date. What I love about this thing is it doesn't look like a third-party accessory. This looks like something that Tesla designed themselves and included in the purchase of the car. I mean, the color match and fabric is spot on to what's already in the center console area. The fit is absolutely perfect. It snugs up all the way against where the USB ports are. It fits nicely in the back end where the light is. There's cutouts in both. Functionality is great. There's areas for a wallet or a phone, business cards, gum, change. I mean, there is so much functionality in this that it's just outstanding. Now, the thing that I like about this the most and why I like this over the Abstract Ocean Center console is it adds a bit of security to that console. If you look at a product like the Jetta Hub, this thing was designed to camouflage and hide your hard drive. So if someone broke in your car, they wouldn't see them and it would look like part of the car. I think that's a great product. I don't have one myself, but I've seen the reviews. I know people that have them and they love it. That thing cost $80 and it's probably worth every penny. Well, this Pro Center console costs $24. It spans the entire length of that center console and it conceals everything else underneath. The only flaw to the Pro Center console organizer was there was no access area out from underneath of it. And you could see I needed to get the USB hub cable from under that into that area so I could plug it in. I'd fix that on my own. Maybe Model 3 Parts will redesign this slightly so there's a little access area from the bottom, but I love this product. It just fits great. It adds a little security. It gives me so much more functionality over the smaller one I had from Abstract Ocean. and it's only $24. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, Model 3 Part has been gracious enough to allow me to do a giveaway, not just for one winner, but for 2 winners. And the rules are super simple. All you have to do is leave a comment below. You don't have to be subscribed to the channel, although I wish you were. And you don't have to follow me on Twitter, although I wish you did. All you have to do is leave a comment below. On Sunday, May 31st, I will use an automatic generator to select 2 winners. The first winner will receive the Pro Center console organizer. The second winner will receive the hidden compartment accessory. Now, you'll have 2 days to get back to me once I reach out to you. If you haven't gotten back to me, I'll select another winner. And for those of you that don't win, Model 3 Part has given me a 15% off code for anything you order in the store. Just put in the promo code Ryan Tesla and you will receive 15% off anything you buy from their store. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Best of luck. Get better. Be better. We'll see you in the next one. See ya!